Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
And 15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast. So, Black Panther was super huge and everything. Everyone talking about, the greatest black superhero, first black superhero. I'm like, whoa. Pump those brakes. We got Blade. It was the first Marvel film.
Yes, awesome. From a major studio.
And it was, the first Blade movie still holds up today. The special effects are a little hokey, but the actual fighting and story holds up, and it's a great movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Definitely go check it out. The other two films...
I like 2 a lot. 3, it went stupid. It got silly.
3 was silly.
The 3 was bad. 2 was okay. The best one, of course,
is the 1.
The Blood Tornado was a little silly, but...
But again, like I said, the special effects are a little hokey, but... Wesley Snipes owned that character.
Yeah.
He is Blade.
People always try to skate uphill.
Yeah.
I skate uphill.
And a lot of people don't remember, but there was a Blade TV series that wasn't bad.
Yep.
I thought it was pretty good.
I liked it, but only had 1 season, unfortunately. Yeah. What can you do?
So we're talking about Blade because Wesley Snipes has confirmed that he's been speaking with Marvel about maybe a Blade project. So this is coming from comicbook.com, and we have Nicole Drum is our author here. Wesley Snipes recently confirmed that he's having conversations about future Blade projects with Marvel, an exciting prospect for fans of the actor and the character. But if it's not Blade himself, maybe his daughter that Marvel is looking to bring to life. I guess there was a Blade's daughter storyline in the comics or whatever, which
I find
I don't really necessarily. I really don't mind that. But they're going into an actual quote here from Snipes. There's a lot of conversations going on right now, and we're very blessed to have the enthusiasm and interest in something coming from that world again, Snipes said. We've created 2 projects that fit perfectly into the world, and when people see them, I think they're only going to have a problem with deciding on which one they love the most. Now they go, you know what?
That's good.
If Snipes is involved with the project,
that helps.
That helps a lot.
Yeah,
because he was the character. And he's saying 2 projects. Do you think something animated, something live action? Maybe working him into maybe into Luke Cage or into Iron Fist storyline, or maybe invite him into the TV series.
If they did that and he was involved in Punisher or Daredevil or something, I would be so hyped for that. That would really, because I've been kind of waning lately on the Defender TV shows. So this would really bring my interest back up if he got involved in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to see, reading through here. So they kind of talk about who the daughter is and everything. It was in the all new, all different Marvel, which kind of really failed. Yeah. But 2 projects. Hopefully they do both of them. Blade's a cool character. Yeah. They kind of made him an idiot in the comics, like now, like he's.
Yeah, but we could just forget that. Yeah. That's not. Don't use that.
Like he's second fiddle to Misty Knight.
No.
Misty Knight's cool. She's just a robo-arm.
That's it.
So and then like
Blade and
Hunter. I forget. I think it's in a Ghost Rider comics, one of the newer ones, where like he's kind of like hitting on, and then Misty Knight just totally shuts him down, and Blade's like, "Ooh, it feels all bad." No.
That's the other way around.
No,
Blade turns people down.
Yeah,
Blade never gets turned
Blade
down.
he's the man. I'm sorry.
That's the same thing like Luke Cage. You're not going to see him like, oh, shucks, I didn't get with her. No, they're going to come to him. That's how it works.
Yeah. Blade is cool.
Blade don't have no ladies. They come to him. But, storyline wise, what do you think? Keep the other movies canon and just do it to where Blade's an older fighter now and he's starting to lose his stuff.
Losing his abilities, and I love when you said the daughter, make her, and she's like a quarter vampire, so she even has more weaknesses than he would have. And she's going to be the new hunter, and he's training her, but at the same time, it's my daughter, I'm kind of worried about her, because she don't know all the houses yet, and who to trust, and...
Question.
That'd be amazing.
Do you let Blade die?
No.
Was it nice, but if he's old enough, and it's cool enough? But I like the idea of it being Blade. Do you call the daughter Blade? Do you give her a different name?
I think you...
Do you just take up the moniker Blade?
Yeah, you take the moniker of Blade.
A lot of people got upset with X-23 becoming Wolverine.
Yeah.
But it's like his daughter. She put on the costume. I kind of see it.
Don't mind.
But I think X-23 was a cool name.
Yeah, I like that name too.
So I don't really mind this girl, if this is the storyline, if the daughter becomes Blade. And they just call
what
her
I want a part is, I don't think where she's fighting a bunch of guys, she starts losing, right? And they're like kind of one of the bad houses. And there's like a big pool of blood, and then Blade just drills into it. And then 5 or 3 comes out, and he's like his old self, and he starts kicking everyone's butt. How amazing would that be?
You gotta give him a send-off.
Yeah, that would be perfect. He's kicking everyone's butt for like that 5 minutes. He's the old Blade again.
Very reminiscent of Logan.
Yeah.
Where he got like his powers back.
Just for a brief moment, I would love to see it.
But they say 2 projects. So I'm wondering if I'm thinking since if Wesley Snipes is going to just be Blade, an animated project, because his voice is his voice.
Yeah, then you could just do more. Like, like I said a little bit earlier, that maybe Madhouse is another Blade series, anime. I don't know.
See, I don't know where that is at, but I don't think Disney's going to allow anyone to make any of their other animations. I think that's going to just always be in-house with Disney with animations from now on. But it's cool. I'm glad they're talking to him.
Oh, definitely.
Because Blade's a cool character. And like I said, my favorite heroes are like the hand-to-hand combat heroes. He has to get in there. He has to get you with the sword. He has guns, but he doesn't have laser beam eyes. He can't fly. He can't...
Well, and also what also made it.
That sword is so cool.
Yeah, his presence in the movie, like for the superhero movie, you got to go in there and be like, wow, this really wowed me. That nightclub scene,
that opening nightclub scene,
good.
It's on YouTube. Just type in Blade nightclub scene, and it's one of the cooler battle fight scenes in a movie of all time. It's cool.
Well, not Blade. That guy was so gonna get it. He's only human among vampires.
And I love that whole setup too, because in the movie, you think like he's thinking like, man, this guy in the glasses is a freaking bad dude. Like he's gonna hurt me. No, it was everyone around you was the bad people.
Yeah,
he was only good one.
Yeah, that's funny.
And he just everyone's covered in blood, and he seems just standing with this sword. It's like it's so cool.
He looks at his neck. Okay, he's got.
Yeah.
Just leaves him there.
And they're like, oh, it's the Nightwalker because he's kind of a myth.
Yes.
And a legend. Like, oh no, it's the Daywalker. He's gonna get us, and he pulls out his sword. Oh, it's on now. You're gonna get it.
And then what cool is even when he has his sword, there's a special time thing. If you don't know how to hold it right, it'll tear your hand off.
Like there's like a puzzle on it.
Yeah, you have to do it every 24
And the
hours.
blades pop out and blows up your hand.
That's so cool.
So I like the idea of him being older, and then maybe he did have a daughter, and he's training her, and then now she's old enough to go out and fight with him, and he has to give it up because he's still part human.
Yeah.
So that, or do you think they should just reboot it all together, and it's just he's the Wesley character, and someone
I
else
think I
is
like
Blade?
the first one. I want him to be Blade. He's got to be
He
Blade.
still has to be Blade.
He's got to be Blade. I'm sorry. I love it's too iconic.
Or you know what you could do to make sure where Blade isn't like fighting? You could always give him some rare like blood disease that's killing him.
Yeah, something like he's been trying to fight his bloodlust, but it's starting to kill him.
It might be like that Fox died for Solid Snake, that kind of
Eventually, it's catching up to you.
Catching up with you, yeah. So if he does die, he can die kind of in a more.
It has to be in a cool way. He has to go out like freaking cool.
How cool would that be? How high would that be if they did a movie where he died at the end? Oh my goodness, that would be.
He's a cool, and for Wesley Snipes to kind of like let it go too,
Yeah.
because it's still him. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah,
you think
it's
it's just a cool character.
He brought a lot of presence.
He's so
in
cool.
the
Every
movies.
time when one of my sisters over there are watching Twilight, I'm like, yeah, Blade would be here and kill these fools in 10 seconds. A real vampire. What the heck is this?
It's just gonna be cool. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'm going to follow this very, very closely, and hopefully, I don't know. Hollywood is just weird now, and everyone's just kind of falling into these SJW tropes. Hopefully, Wesley Snipes is an old school action guy. Isn't buying any of that crap. Just let it be a cool movie. Don't have to force all these kind of weird things.
Let it go like a Touchstone do it. Like how Disney should do. Like they still own it, but it's another studio doing it. And let Blade just be Blade. I don't want him to be connected to anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let just be Blade be by himself.
It's not important to me for Blade to be in the MCU. It'd be cool, but it's not the biggest thing in the world to me.
No, it's not.
And you know, like Sony was doing the Morbius movie. Blade's in that movie gets
I'll go see it.
Gets 100 times better.
It gets awesome.
But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing him in the black trench coat again. See the sword, the sunglasses.
His little fangs that he has, like it's.
At the end, you're watching the Morbius trailer. You're like, oh, this is boring. At the end, you see a samurai sword, and you see the glow, like, oh, it's Blade. And then all of a sudden you're excited to see the movie. At first, you're like, oh, this is stupid.
It's definitely going to be cool, and I'm glad he said projects. So there's going to be a couple of things.
More than one.
So if one fails, we still have the other one.
Yeah, but I think they're both. If they both do it the way I think they're going to do, they'll be fine.
It should be cool. I don't see it because Blade is. It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
Just have him go around and be badass, and that's what he does.
Hunt vampires.
Let him to Sony, like we said. That'd be great. I'd watch that.
He's just a darker character.
Yeah.
Such the way how Venom is shaping up. It's a darker
Do
world.
that.
That'd be better.
Yeah.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.